Howdy guys, how's it going? So let's take and talk about some more Call of Duty news, looking at Vanguard zombies in particular. We're going to be looking at some leaks that may or may not be true. I'm going to be reading off an article from a website named Game Rant. I will link the website and this specific article so you can take a look for yourself, because it's just got a few sections, you know, laid out here, and once again, most of it is just speculation, things found from pretty trustworthy sources in the leaking community. But starting off, so it's like Call of Duty Vanguard fans are likely still a month away from official information. Zombies info is typically revealed close to the launch of a new Call of Duty game, and Treyarch has specifically hinted that the All Hallows Eve event will bring the first look at the new mode, which is very exciting. Hopefully they do bring that in during the Halloween season. However, this has not stopped leaks from taking place, with insiders sharing major info and some interesting details found in the code for the game. So Call of Duty Vanguard will supposedly return of crafting, armor, and the upgrade system from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The same for field upgrades that Black Ops Cold War had at launch will apparently be returning, this time going by the name of artifacts. New features include sacrificial hearts and covenants, with the latter being some kind of challenge system and data miners having no details on the former. However, the more surprising leaks are tied to War of the Dead, which is going to be the first round-based map in this game, baby. What a dope name. So it says, while most of the small zombies leaks can be attributed to various users that search through the code of Call of Duty Vanguard beta, the larger leaks come courtesy of the MW2 Ghost on Twitter, a reputable insider when it comes to early Call of Duty info. The leaker has proven correct on several occasions. As such, they have become a go-to source for fans that are on the hunt for some early info. And their latest comments about zombies come with some major implications. For starters, they have claimed that the first survival map for Call of Duty Vanguard will be named War of the Dead. Outside of fitting with the naming conventions of classic maps like Call of the Dead and Mob of the Dead, the name War of the Dead could have two meanings. The less likely option is that players will finally see the Great War, a legendary battle from the original Ether universe that was hyped up across several maps. While this map was teased heavily, the story went in a surprising direction, subverting expectations and never letting players actually experience the Great War in game. While the Ether story is now over and Treyarch is clearly moving on with its new Dark Ether story, many would like to see one last map in the Ether universe and that shows the conflict. While there is a small possibility that this title refers to the Great War, it is far more likely that it is in reference World War II. Given Call of Duty Vanguard's World War II setting, it would make sense if the zombies content was themed around the era as well. With Treyarch confirming that Vanguard Zombies will be a prequel, the most likely scenario is that the map will show other attempts made by the Nazis to build an undead army, like Project Indocian. I ain't even going to try to pronounce that right there. I speak zero German. Players will likely see hidden experiments that went awry, defeating the undead and cleansing each era. With most of the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies characters being either too young or not yet born at the time of the war, it will be interesting to see how a World War II focus connects. So here's why War of the Dead's release date is such a big deal. Alongside confirmation of the map name for the first round-based map in Call of Duty Vanguard, the MW2 Ghost at Twitter, that's his Twitter handle, shocked fans with the information on the release date. While the insider does clarify that the information is subject to change, it was shared by two different sources, meaning it is likely true. Apparently, War of the Dead will not launch alongside the rest of the game on November 5. Instead, it will debut in Season 1, which is set to begin on November 23. So, this is a little side note, so most likely, unfortunately, we're not going to be, able to pop off with the undead in the beginning, right when the game drops. Who knows? They'd be throwing curveballs every 2 seconds. Moving back on. While this is only a few weeks of waiting, having no round-based map at launch will still be a first for Treyarch. Every other Treyarch-made Zombies mode has had at least one map on day one, giving all players a traditional experience to jump into upon release. As for the Call of Duty series as a whole, only Sledgehammer's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare had a similar strategy. In that game, Exo Zombies was saved for the first expansion pack, with only an Easter egg that revealed the mode was coming being included in the base version of the futuristic first-person shooter. It will be interesting to see how Call of Duty zombie fans react to this surprising change. While it does make sense given the fact that Treyarch will be releasing a new round-based map in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War during Season 6, it will surely disappoint some players. Still, the delay will hopefully result in a better map and experience, something that should always take priority. On the bright side, the final thing at the MW2 goes to mention about Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies is that there will still be some content for fans of the mode on launch day. Okay, so we're still going to get our toes wet, hopefully. Just, get a slight little dip into what it could be. And that, ladies and gentle titties, is the end of that article and that little bit of leaked information. So, just my personal reflections. I hope most everything there is true, except for the fact that we don't get the zombie mode on release day. But as it said, since 2 people dropped, their leaked confirmation, whatever, about it, it's most likely going to be true. And that's like, they've been kind of moving towards that. I don't necessarily think it's a strategy. I think it's almost more of something along the lines of like the way these past few games have been rushed so much. Just as many extra days as they can get to like perfect each mode, each map, each game mode, and try to find bugs before they drop it, and have every flipping 12-year-old in the country just screaming and saying how this multi-million-dollar game is trash. They're trying to prevent that as much as possible. That would be what I would go off on a limb and predict. But I don't know either. I've not done any data diving. I'm gonna let these people that enjoy doing that, because I surely would not enjoy doing that. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. So I enjoy making these. So if you like this type of video, they're pretty new, something I've been trying out. Let me know in the comments, and I will drop more, especially once the game itself comes out. I might drop some on Warzone and Cold War like this. I mainly like to focus on zombie content when making this type of video. But anything that you would like me to cover that you'd be interested in, just let me know, and I'll take a peek at it. So, till the next one, guys, adios.